Thank you guys so much for sending in requests for my absolute favorite band of all time that you guys have introduced us to. But what's up, guys? You're at Rob Squad Reactions with your girl Amber.
And your boy Jay. If you guys are new here, hey, there's a couple things we ask you guys to do.
Guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on your post notification bell so you never miss out and listen to some good music together.
And she's 100% right. When she first came on the channel, this is pretty much the group that she was kind of in all of and fell in love with them and have loved them ever since because they take you on that trip, a different type of journey for sure.
And they resonate with my soul, I'll tell you that. We're obviously listening to some Pink Floyd today, guys, and the song you want us to listen to is called High Hopes.
For those of you that are new, we got a slogan. We got to give the people what they want. And Mama really wanted some Pink Floyd. You guys suggested to her, and she's going to want to play it. So let's go ahead and check it out. High Hopes. Let's get it. And we get to see an actual video of them. We didn't mention that.
Beyond the horizon of the place we lived when we were young, in a world of magnets and miracles, our thoughts strayed constantly and without boundary. The ringing of the division bell had begun. Along the long road and on down the causeway, still there by the cut. There was a ragged band that followed in our footsteps, running before time took our dreams away, leaving the myriad small creatures trying to tie us to the ground, to a life consumed by slow decay. The grass was greener, the light was brighter, with friends around us. The nights of wonder, looking beyond the embers of bridges glowing behind us, to a glimpse of how green it was on the other side. Steps taken forwards, but sleepwalking back again, dragged by the force of some inner tide.
This is like something that I would like hear. I feel like I'd hear from like a Metallica.
I think
like,
it's the bell.
It's the
yeah.
bells, and I feel like the tempo and how heavy it is.
Yeah.
Gives me that. But for Pink Floyd, like again, it's one of those bands that you can't help but close your eyes because they take you on that trip. And right here, I was closing my eyes just trying to focus on those lyrics, and it's just such a deep song.
Yeah, it's deep, and you can even get that within just his voice. Even if you are just listening to the lyrics, you get the that sort of emotion that he's portraying with just his voice. But guys, like, I love Pink Floyd, and I know that there was a phase where I think Learn to Fly, one of the last Pink Floyd reactions. It was also a really cool video, just like this one. Really, had a lot of deep meanings. You know, it was beautiful, just like the one that we're watching now. But I also feel like this is kind of the same sound. It's different than what we were introduced to. Like, I feel like when we were introduced to Pink Floyd, like the beginning, I guess maybe of their career,
it was really like spacey.
It was like trippy, spacey within the instruments and the way like that was composed. And so I love this version of Pink Floyd as well because it's very deep and it's more so focused on the lyrics. The instruments are still great, but I feel like the lyrics are a lot heavier here. You know, with a lot more content, I guess, but where you got the trip more so within the music, the last
no doubt.
at the beginning.
Let's get back.
higher altitude, flag unfurled, we reached the dizzy heights of that dreamed of world. Encumbered forever by desire and ambition, there's a hunger still unsatisfied. Our weary eyes still stray to the horizon, though down this road we've been so many times. The grass was greener, the light was brighter, the taste was sweeter, the nights of wonder, with friends surrounded, the dawn mist glowing, the water flowing, the endless river, forever and ever.
You still hear it in the back. whole body just...
Oh, that was amazing.
Amazing.
Wow. Like, right at the first pause, I said, you know, the past Pink Floyd songs were more, like, focused on portraying the emotion with the instruments. And this one was, like, lyric heavy. But right after that, the instruments really just swept in. I mean, we had that acoustic guitar, and it just continued to build and build and build. And I feel like once I understood the meaning of the song and they hit us with, you know, that instrumental, that's when it really started to just take hold.
That solo at the very end, to me, it
was perfect.
It just sounded like the guitar was crying. Like that's the emotional, you know, kind of aspect that it gave me. The way it sounded, it gets like he would go higher and higher and higher. It almost feels like a straight squeal.
And that's what I love about Pink Floyd the most, is what I've always said, is they're able to portray the emotion without lyrics. And here, they match the lyrics that we got at the beginning with the instrumental that we got at the end. I mean, just talking about childhood, like looking at the future as being the grass is greener, the taste is sweeter, the light is brighter. Like, so many of us look at it before, like, life hit us, and, you know, we had to have a reality check. And I think, you know, the world does have this way of taking a dreamy way away from you, if you really let it. And that's kind of what the song was about, is that childhood look at life.
And the title of the song, High Hopes. As a child, you have those high hopes. Yeah. And then, you know, like you said, a lot of it gets taken away from you as you grow into an adult. And when we're younger, we all can't wait to grow up and be adults. But when you get there, it's like, you got bills and you got worries and all types of stuff. But Pink Floyd, again, no matter what type of music they're doing, they're going to take you to a whole different level.
Yeah, and they did it in this one. It was fantastic. At the end with those instrumentals, they kind of took you back to even your childhood, and then how it just kind of built and the emotion just kind of rose, and it got a little bit more hectic, and it got a little bit more, you know, just fuller and fuller and fuller of emotion as it went on. It was perfect way of portraying what the song was talking about, guys. That was a great suggestion. Pink Floyd, as always, is. I'd be interested to know at what point in their career this was, as I might actually go look it up right after this to find out, because I loved the sound of it. I loved the lyrics. It was perfect.
Well, guys, thank y'all every single day for coming and checking us out and the music. But as we always send you out of here, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. And remember, every day that you wake up, it is a blessing that you are awake and you are seeing another 24 hours. And for your new family members that hit that subscribe button, hey, we welcome y'all to the family. But y'all have a goal every day just like we do. Tell them that goal, Mom.
Gonna make somebody smile, y'all.
We love you guys, and we'll see y'all later.